It's Coco Tarot back again with another message. I'm going to pull a card from here and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. So let's get started. And I hope everyone is doing well today. So messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you so much. All right. Three of Raphael. And it says reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So let's clarify this with the tarot and see what it's all about. Clarify this card for me. Thank you so much. One more, please. Okay. So, for some reason, this feels like, whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, I'm feeling this energy is someone growing out of a group of friends or some kind of situation. Maybe these are people you knew for a long time since you were kids, but you're on some kind of new path right now that's forcing you away from your usual dynamic. And if that's not the case, maybe you're moving away from your hometown, so you're literally being forced away from a dynamic with friends. Maybe this is for a job opportunity, or you're getting married or something like that, that's just causing you to step away from a group of friends that you're usually really close with. Yeah. This could have you in your head or your friends in your head, but someone in your friend group could have done something that they need to apologize for, or made you feel a certain way with how they did something or reacted to something. Maybe they said something that was a little bit strange to you, and now it's making you rethink this friend as like their loyalty or something. Tell me more. Yeah, I'm just seeing someone who no longer wants to be associated with who they used to be or who they used to run circles with, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you have a friend group that used to drink a lot and party a lot, and now you just are over that phase in your life. You're trying to mature and better your finances, or become in a state where you feel more secure about who you are and your foundation in life. You're probably single, or just in a state where you're trying to grow up or mature, or just be more responsible about your decisions in life. And it's possible that these people you used to be attached to, they just aren't your speed anymore. It's not like you hate these people or you have a negative feeling towards them, but right now you just want to be in tune with yourself. You want to go within. I'm hearing you want to be alone. Maybe they're like, I'm hearing like a lot of women like cackling and gossiping, and maybe that's just not where your headspace is anymore. You want something more out of life than just the same winos, is what I'm hearing, or the same, silly conversations. And it's forcing you to go within and figure out what you want to do. Like I said, you could be moving. You could be focusing more on your career instead of your downtime. Tell me more. Yeah, you definitely could be traveling, moving, focusing on work, focusing on your new beginning. Yeah, that's the type of energy this is right now. You're leaving someone out in the cold, or some group of people. This could even be, if it's not friends, you could even be just switching jobs, and maybe where you worked there for years, and you have sort of a closeness with these people, or a repertoire, and you're just ready to move on to something new. Just a new phase in your life where you have more control, or you have better money, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you already got a really good job offer, and that's what's making you move or change locations. Or maybe you're doing a job that involves traveling. Maybe you want to be a flight attendant, or I'm just seeing someone who wants to find that 10 of cups. You want to find a happiness in your foundation. You could even be, I'm hearing, saving up finances so that you can get married or buy a house, so you have something to, when you do have kids, raise your kids in. This is like a nose to the grind mentality. You're just focused about your money right now. You don't want to just like sit around being clouded, drinking drinks, spending all your money on alcohol at the bar with your friends, talking about the same stuff you talked about for years. Or if this is a job you worked at a long time, you don't want to feel stagnant where there's no room to grow. Maybe you deserve a raise, or you worked somewhere where, since you worked there for so long, there's not really room for a promotion or for a way to advance. And you're in an energy where you want to advance. You want the Fool card. You want that new beginning. Yeah. This is definitely an energy. You could be like gearing up to have kids, even though you're single. Which is fine. It's like you're trying to manifest that energy by becoming an Empress yourself. So if you want to get married, you're trying to find out how you can actually be a good wife. Or if you want to have kids, you're trying to find out what qualities make a good and caring mom, that sort of thing. Really studying on how you can become the person you want to be. And I don't see anything wrong with that. You're in a stage of growth right now. You're really, and I feel like whoever this is, you could definitely be like in your late 30s, early 40s, a little bit more mature. So you know what you want, and now you're going after it. You could have spent a lot of years not really knowing what you wanted out of life, or just, in clouded judgment. But now you really know what you want. You're not settling for anything less than this new beginning that you see for yourself. And by trying to embody this Empress energy, or trying to forge that path, you are the Empress. It's beautiful. I'm seeing someone who, you weren't always in this energy, but because you strive to be there, and you really thought about your lifestyle, and if it matches up with it, it's causing you to become an Empress. And that's why the Empress card is showing up. Tell me more. You're not letting anyone stop you from getting what you want out of life. I just heard either I'm going to get a husband or I'm going to get rich. Wow, you're really a go-getter. Tell me more. Yeah. You could be waiting for some kind of inheritance or money. Maybe you just got a piece of land within the family that was passed down to you. But I'm definitely seeing, or you could just have like a really good savings. You saved a lot of money and now you're ready to use it towards something. Come here. Come here. Sorry guys, my cat, he likes to be held. Like literally squeezed. The Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck, so I'll talk about that while I squeeze him so he doesn't cry. But yeah, you're ready to invest in yourself, invest in this Empress energy to become who you've always felt you were. Sorry, that was like coming in as I was saying it. So maybe in the past you knew you were meant to do something, or meant to be in a higher state of consciousness, but you couldn't quite get there. And now you're getting there. If you have a savings or something, you're really trying to find out how you can invest that money into your future and double that money, quadruple that money is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, I have to put you down. There's cat hair flying everywhere, Tommy. Go play. Sorry about that, guys. My cats are so needy. I don't know if anyone else's cats are like that, but like if I don't pet them or hold them, they get mad at me and they'll give me these like dirty looks from across the room. While I just split the deck and the Emperor came out. So you definitely could be manifesting your counterpart by working on yourself and working on what you need to work on. Let's get 2 more to wrap this up. Come here. Yeah. The 3 of Pentacles flipped out again. You want to move away from this, but you're also celebrating this new endeavor you're on. So maybe you do still like to drink, but instead of going to the bar or drinking at a friend's house and, you know, eating your crackers and cheese, you're drinking by yourself and thinking about where you want to go next, researching how you can get on that path that you're striving for. And it's beautiful to see. And that is your reading for today, guys, and I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.